with Killer Frequency, and we are back with K-Fam, Zero, or whatever the channel is. The Scream. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding, y'all. Anyways, so we finna see what's in store for today. So last episode, you remember, we saved a bunch of teenagers who didn't take the murdering seriously, and then they ended up getting shown what was up. And then we lost Jimmy, but that was uncontrollable. We couldn't save him regardless. What else did we do last episode? Oh yeah, did we save Roller Ricky? Oh, I think we're supposed to save Roller Ricky this episode. Or no, Roller Ricky just called and let us know about the dog, and remember I had the suspicion. So I had the suspicion that Roller Ricky was going to be in trouble, so we'll see. But I can't remember what else we were doing. I remember we took a little break, walked around. I'm curious to see if Dawn's going to call back, because it was kind of weird, because we didn't play her song, but I felt like that was really, I don't know, the way they played that and like the way she was talking sounded weird. So I'm going to assume that we're going to hear a call back from her at some point, but I don't know. That's just me analyzing the situation a bit, but okay, continue. Let's continue on. Oh, I think we're on the break right now.
Going, Peggy?
Yeah.
Alrighty, we could run another segment, or scratch that, Forrest. We have a caller.
Stop the music. We need some more records. I'm tired of this music already.
The line's lit up. I need to take the call.
You're through to 189.16.
The Scream.
What's your emergency?
Hello again, Forrest. Oh, that call with the team. Still, I'm glad the girl didn't get hurt.
Thanks for
The
your
girl?
concern. Are you in trouble? What's on your mind?
I wanted to ask you again to play my song, Forrest. You said you were gonna play it, but you didn't.
Your name was Dawn, right?
What, Peggy? Yes. Oh, well remembered. My name is Dawn, and I wanted to ask you again to play my tune, Forrest.
That's my daughter's
Long
name.
Ride Home. You know, the one that Peggy said she threw outside the window?
You must really love that song. If you're calling up to ask for it when you know we don't have it.
Well, I do love it. And I don't want to argue, but you do have it. It's just outside the window.
There's a serial killer on the loose. I can't just go outside hunting for a record.
I'm really sorry, Dawn, but we just can't get it right now.
But wasn't the Whistling Man just at the old murder house? That's miles from the station. It won't take you a second to grab it.
Girl, this sounds like a setup. Like, am I about to get killed if I go out there?
Nope. I'm sorry, Don. I'm just not going out there.
Oh, but I think you will. Forrest? Peggy, I'm calling with more than a request. I know something. I think I know who's gonna be next.
What?
Are you serious?
Play my song, Forrest, and you'll find out.
Well, folks, here's some music for you while I think things over.
Put the word on.
You're gonna love this next track. Is she serious, Peggy?
She's serious about hearing that song, that's for sure.
Peggy, I mean, is she serious about...
I don't know, Forrest, but we don't really have a choice, do we? If she's telling the truth...
All right, I'll do it.
You're a good man, Forrest. I'll slide you the key to the fire door.
Wait. Our fire door has to be unlocked?
Yeah, you know, I never thought about it, but yeah. We should talk to Reggie about that later. Anyway, I'll hold the fort down while you're out. Maybe I'll even get a caller. That could be exciting.
189.16, The Screw. With me, Peggy.
I'm not gonna lie, I'm kind of scared. Y'all can't be making them sounds like that.
You know, I hope she'll be happy when I'm brutally murdered by the Whistling Man. Out here. In the open. Alone.
Is that it right there?
Here it is. Long ride home. Of course, it locks behind me. And of course the key doesn't work on this side. Fantastic. Maybe there's another way back in through the basement. A door, elevator, or something.
Where's the ice?
This is terrible.
Looks like I'm gonna have to hunt around for some new fuses.
Okay, now I gotta look for fuses. Okay, cause see, I'm gonna be looking down the whole time, so nothing better happen to me. Like, for real. Okay. I just seen one. Oh, okay, there's another one. Okay, so that leaves me one more, which I found right here. Okay. So let me go over here. I'm just gonna put that right there and then get the other one so I don't have to keep going back. See, this is a trash situation. Like, I'm spending all this time outside. Okay, I know I replaced. How do I know which fuse is for what? Or am I supposed to examine them? Hold on. Let me make sure. $30? So that's a fuse 30 right there. The one that I did first was also a fuse 30. This one I just pulled was a fuse 30, so I don't know. I don't think they have to be in a certain way. I don't think.
Nah, that's not right. Do the fuses add up properly?
Add up 20 plus 5. Add up properly. So is this one supposed to be above that one? Like, I don't get it.
Looks like I'm gonna have to hunt around for some new fuses.
Boy. Okay, so I see 70. So 5. Okay, so 60, 70, 80, 85. Wait, so is this too much? Because it's supposed to equal out to 70. So I got two. Okay, so I gotta look for another fuse. Oh my god, this is so stupid. Okay, here's another one. 5. Okay, so 60. So I could take the yellow one out. And it'll equal out to 70. Alright, ready?
Bingo!
Let's freaking go! Let's get back inside before I flip out.
I could probably survive that fall.
Yee. Can we close it back up?
Looks like the janitor's closet. What did Peggy say his name was? Clive?
Ooh! Those things scared the mess out of me. Oh my gosh. Brim.
What the hell? Peggy's not gonna believe this.
What? Oh! What is that sound? Like, they need to stop making these weird sound effects because I'm like tripping out. Why is he? I wonder why he's keeping track of all this marriage announcement. Marriage announcement. We would like to celebrate the marriage of Kim Walker and Peter on the 30th of May 1970. Okay. So. Oops. Kim Walker. That man's name was Ant. Chuck Brody. Rebecca Allen. Okay, why are they circled? Hospital, gas station. Hospital, gas station. No, hospital, power station. Gas station, trailer park. Chuck Brody. Ooh, I just saw a bug. Flew for thought. Okay, so staff shrudge or whatever. Like, what the heck? So I'm trying to understand what his obsession is, because like you see he's obsessed with these 4 people. Oh, let me get the key.
Huh. There's a key. I'll just take that. Might be important.
I mean, okay, I can't see anything. Okay, I think that was it. I'm not gonna lie, I thought that was a dead body. Boy, that scared the mess out of me. I know I didn't knock that over, like, chill.
I wonder how the show's going.
Supplies. Mm-mm. Oh no, I'm not going back out there.
Isn't that such a good song, folks? And now for... Jesus, Forrest, you've been gone for ages. I thought something had happened.
Something did happen. Clive, the janitor, might be Clive, the murderer.
What?
I'll start from the beginning. The fire door locked behind me.
Oh dang, so he's about to tell the whole life story, huh?
Why did you heave that thing all the way up here?
Because the basement's creepy as hell, and I don't like standing around down there.
Fair.
Oh yes, he brought it all up.
Let's run through this again. We have a creepy board you found in a creepy basement. Creepy whistling man.
Yep.
And on the creepy board are the names Chuck Brody, Kim Walker, Rebecca Allen, and Aunt Williams.
Correct.
And you think one of these people will be the whistling man's, Clive's, next target?
That's right. And we've got to find them.
You said there are 4 locations listed there too? The hospital, the power station, the gas station, and the trailer park. Clive must think the target is at one of those locations. Forrest, you're gonna have to figure out if any of the potential targets are at one of these locations tonight. Hit the button if you need any help.
What? Alright, so... Oh, I can't put it on here? Oh. Okay, so... Call for donations to help Chuck Brody. Former Gallo High School football captain Chuck Brody suffers from a career-ending injury as a victim from the festival disaster late last year. To help him on his road to recovery, we've bought him some lottery tickets. Hopefully, he gets lucky and can get back on his feet.
Macaroni.
Macaroni?
Macaroni.
Well, tell Daddy.
Okay.
Okay, so Chuck Brody got into an accident. It broke his whatever. A local doctor, Kay Walker, recommends all locals get their flu shots ASAP. Flu shot season is upon us. 84 is no different from any other year. Make sure you get protected. Okay. Staff surge at the power station. Gallows Creek Power Station hires 20 new staff and a new record hire. Sorry. 12 of them of which the students of Gallows Creek High. Okay, so I'm gonna put this next to Kim, because Kim got married. Chuck Brody got her donations. Okay, so crime syndicate impound. Police have today to finally put an end to the long-running car thieving crime syndicate. RA? Whose initials are RA? Okay, so Rebecca Allen. She was the anonymous source. Okay. Justice for the Festival, 2-year investigation into the festival incident. Investigators blame 2 engineers that were contracted in for a local power station led engineers. Okay. Okay, so we'll put that with Ant, because that mentions Ant in it. Okay. Oops. Beep beep lookout tragedy. 5 dead, 16 injured after brakes fail on a bus. The deceased have been identified as Gallows locals Dr. D. Rudd, Mr. M. Hodgson, Mr. P. Stein, and Miss K. Stein, and Miss... Okay, so she's dead already. So Kim is already dead. Okay, Gallows Creek Game. Gallows Creek High and Quiet Ridge High. Okay, I think that's Chuck Brody, if I'm not mistaken. Yep. Okay. Gallows Creek Real Estate, Saturday, March 22nd. Trailer for sale. Dang, you could buy it for 10,000? Jesus. Let's see, Tyler Wallace for information. I'm sick of being a local celebrity. Do I have a Tyler Wallace on my wall? No. Whose trailer is this? Lot 101. We'll put that to the side for now because I don't know. Okay. 1987 Quiet Ridge Health and Safety Conservation. Featuring special mystery guy. Or special mystery guest. The lead engineer responsible for the Gallows Creeks. I guess I'll put that with Ant because he's the only one it's mentioned. Like he's the engineers and stuff. Sheriff Matthews warned citizens to look out for suspicious behavior after multiple car thefts. The crime wave of I'm so sorry. I don't know why I keep yawning because I'm not tired. Well, I'm tired, but I'm not tired. So, is your car safe? These ones are a little bit harder to. Okay, so 24-hour gas station bought by local lottery winner. Christine's gas and repair have been sold to a man who won the lottery 14 years ago. New owner claims it will keep busy in the evenings as he asks to remain anonymous. Okay, so he was given lottery tickets, so I'm assuming he won. So, okay. Local legend takes Manhattan. Local legend takes to Manhattan. Infamous author of tell-all book Diary of a Car Thief moves out to the Gallows Creek for a new life in the big city. She stole our cars and then she stole our time and money. Oh, okay, so she's the one that's been doing it. Okay. So now it's all adding up. So the timeline is this is all her. Or actually, let's push this over. Because this... Okay, so... I'm assuming... Because she's already dead. So... Kim Walker is the hospital. Well, let me put that somewhere else. Maybe next to it. So she was supposed to be the hospital. I'm guessing he's supposed to be the gas station. Power station. That's you. And trailer park is you, Rebecca Allen. I think I got it right. Okay, I think I organized my board properly.
How's it going?
I'm okay, thanks. I think I've almost got it.
Good luck.
So she's already dead. Because it says in the article that she was deceased along with her husband. Yeah, because... Let me make sure. The article was May 20... wait. No, yeah, they did get married. They've been married for like 6 years. So she was Stein. Kim Stein. So she's already dead. Crime Syndicate. Okay. Oh, so he's in jail? Hmm. I'm gonna ask her for
How's it
help,
going?
just in case.
It's not going well. I could use some help.
Okay, let's review the basics. We need to work out who the next target is. There's 4 locations, right? And 4 people. We need to figure out if anyone is at any of the 4 locations tonight. And if they are, we can call them and warn them. There must be some connections between the notes.
That makes sense.
Great. Need any more help?
I guess... Okay, let's do it.
I'm good now. Thanks, Peggy.
No problem.
Okay. Okay. Okay, I think I got it.
How's it going?
So, yeah, I'm ready.
Peggy?
Are you sure? We've only got one shot at this.
Yeah,
I'm
let's
sure.
do it.
Let's do this.
Okay, name first. Who do you think the target is?
I'll say Chuck Brody because he's first.
Chuck Brody.
And where will I find them?
The gas station.
Okay, I'm dialing. One moment.
You know what I was thinking is why are they on air doing all this extra crap?
Chuck Brody! Listen, I know this sounds crazy, but we have reason to believe the Whistling Man is coming for you. You need to get yourself and everyone else out right now.
The Whistling Man? Who the hell are you? Who is this?
This is Forrest Nash. Listen, the Whistling Man's back. We found a list with your name on it, and...
Oh, God. It's today. The year I finally let myself forget.
Forget? Forget what?
Forget. No, man. I gotta get out of here.
I think he ran off.
Well, fingers crossed that Chuck...
Jeez! It sounds like something blew up.
He's using bombs now?
Is Chuck?
I don't know.
Hang on, we're getting a call.
Hello?
Chuck?
Chuck!
Forrest, the whole goddamn gas station's gone up.
Is anyone hurt?
I don't think so. I got everyone to follow me out. The town's only ambulance was blown to hell, though. Yeah, damn it, that fireball threw me. I've got to get to the hospital. I'm not feeling great. Forrest, man, I can't thank you enough, but... damn, I gotta go.
Wait, damn it. We lost him. What was that about today?
Oh, Forrest, the call board is lighting up. Get us into some music while I deal with this.
Here's some music while we regroup here on KFAM 189.16, The Stream.
There's gotta be more in the basement to show us who Clive is targeting. And if that's the case, we can get ahead of him. Stop the killings before they can happen. Forrest, we need to go back down.
By we, you
We?
mean me, right?
Yep, like I said, I need to handle all these calls. Maybe start with that creepy mannequin room you mentioned before. I still have a lot of questions about those, by the way.
Me too.
I was gonna say, I know I turned that music on. Let's see. That room was in here.
A key? Was this always here? I must have missed it when I brought everything upstairs.
Basement storage. These mannequins are creepy, yo. I just feel like, see, I played Hogwarts Legacy, you guys, and I look at mannequins so differently now. Like, I can't even function properly around them because I feel like they gonna move and touch me or something. Why is it still open? Like, see, you just want the murderer to come up in here, huh? Like, I can't even... It might be this door right here.
Hey, Forrest!
Oh my god.
Before yelling down the intercom?
Sorry. Buzz answered called to find something and want to discuss it.
Oh my gosh. That was scary as all get out.
Peggy, I've found a tape and a map down here.
A map of what?
Looks like it might be to somewhere in this storage area.
Weird. Well, maybe the tape will give us more information. Give it a play.
George Barrow, 1968. That's when this all began for me. Follow the maps. Find the tapes. I'll be waiting.
Wait, George Barrow? We all heard that he drowned after a night out drinking. Was it actually Clive? Has Clive really been the whistling man for that long?
He says I need to follow the maps and find the tapes. I guess that's what this map is about.
I think we need to see what else is hidden down here. Be careful, Forrest. Keep looking. Buzz the intercom when you found something.
Time of autopsy is 7 a.m. Cause of death is asphyxiation from drowning. The degree of rigor mortis indicates that the subject has been deceased for 5 hours. That puts the time of death...
Ooh, they need to stop playing with that music.
Small lacerations to arms, legs, and face, typically obtained by running through foliage. Severe blistering to the feet, as though the deceased had been running without stopping.
Okay, so this is the autopsy of the boy that got killed. Police department. Let me make sure I don't got... Okay.
This looks useful.
Okay. Ooh, this look... Ooh, wee. I'm getting turned around, I'm not gonna lie. I don't know where I'm at. Oh.
indicating elevated levels of stress in the immediate moments before death.
Ooh, that means that man was drugged. Okay. Alright, I just passed that part. Am I right? See, like... Bless you.
Time of autopsy is 7 a.m. Cause of death is asphyxiation from drowning.
Oh, I already did that one. Oh, there it is. Or is this? What? Security. Sterling security. Delivered at the hospital, the gas station, Roller Ricky's, roller rink, Southside. It was installed at Roller Ricky's. The places where it was installed. Okay, it says client opted for manual installation at the radio station. Unable to install required. Dang. Okay. Anyways. Okay, I gotta find this one with the it sounds like somebody's in here with me and I'm scared. Oh, okay, so this is where I started. Okay, this is where I went here already. So... I think I went here already. Oh.
Additionally, there appears to be a post-mortem injury to the arm. It looks like it was trapped in a car door.
Yo, I can't see. Yeah, I can't see, and this isn't looking good.
This has to be important.
It is the coroner's opinion that the subject likely feared for his life and was chased, resulting in a fall from a height into a body of water, where he hit his head, was knocked out, and drowned. Following that, he was moved.
Dr. Sullivan, we need to have a talk. Is that recorded? If you're listening to this, then I'm probably dead.
What the...
I'm a man who likes to stay informed. I've got subscriptions to newspapers all over the country. A few weeks ago, I noticed headlines cropping up in those papers, one after the other. Each headline about a murder. Each murder, the death of someone I knew almost 20 years ago. And each one drawing closer to Gallows Creek. Drawing closer to the anniversary. None of us are innocent. something to make up for what I did back then, I guess. I didn't kill anyone, mind you. But that's past mattering. Now, there's more I could say. That I should say.
A new vinyl for my collection.
My employer made it clear that my family would pay a high price if I ever spoke out. So, hopefully I've said enough that you, listener, whoever the hell you are, start putting the truth together.
What the hell? Peggy is not going to believe this.
Oh, there's the door. I'm like, dang.
Maybe apple juice.
Yeah, hold on.
What have you found, Forrest?
It's an autopsy tape. Doesn't say for who, but I think it must
Here,
be for George.
come here.
Poor George. He was so young.
Something's bugging me, Peggy.
What do you mean?
I swear I
Here,
recognize
get it
the
deep.
voice of the woman talking on the tape. I just can't place it.
Seriously? Do you think you've met her before?
I don't know. I mean, I just got here recently. I don't know. Found another tape that talks more about how George died.
What did it say?
Sounds like he was running for his life. Sprinting through trees and bushes, getting cut up all over.
What would drive someone to do that?
I'm not sure yet. There's also a tape about a toxicology report. There were no signs of drinking or that he was on anything.
What? But everyone said he went swimming drunk and drowned. It was in the newspaper and everything.
I found a written autopsy report.
What does it say?
According to that, it's just like you said at the start. George drowned after getting drunk. Said he liked to fight, too.
But that contradicts the tape.
I know. And I think I know why. There's a note with the report that says, "I'm sorry I made you do this, Virginia."
If it was on the autopsy report, then Virginia must be our coroner. Wait, the caller from earlier, when we had to call the takeout restaurants, wasn't her name Virginia?
We need to call her back once we finish down here. It looks like she might know something about what's going on. I found a tape that introduces a new detail to the story. Post-mortem injury. Apparently, his arm got caught in a car door.
A car door?
Yeah, after he died. How do you suppose they can tell?
How can they tell? I'm a radio producer, not a coroner.
The written report I found doesn't mention it at all.
How did his arm get trapped in a car door after he died?
Unless he got it when the police collected his body, I guess someone else must have moved him after he was dead to where he was eventually found.
But the report, what is going on here?
I found a police report. Mentions a friend from earlier, Sandra Sharp.
Sandra. The jazz runner?
That's right. She found George's body washed up at the reservoir.
The reservoir?
Yeah? What's strange about that?
George got cuts from running through foliage, right? But there's no forest around there. Also, how did it wash up at the reservoir?
What do you mean?
Reservoirs don't have tides.
But that's what the police report said.
It's not possible, though. I did a school project on reservoirs and got an A. But, yeah, not important right now. The important thing is that it doesn't make sense.
What are you suggesting, then? That the body was originally found somewhere other than what the report suggests? That the sheriff tried to cover it up, but accidentally let something slip?
Something like that. I think.
Well, Sheriff Matthews wrote the report. If he hadn't been eviscerated, we could have asked him.
And Sandra didn't make it either.
In another tape, the coroner comes to the same conclusion as I did. George was running from something.
Maybe an animal?
Maybe, but then there's this next bit, where the coroner thinks he was moved post-death.
So she agrees with us.
At the end of the tape, someone burst in and demanded Virginia stop recording. I think it was Clive.
This is starting to make sense now. This
This is a conspiracy to cover up what happened to George.
I think I found Clive's last recording. I think Clive might be gone.
Gone?
I found a confession. Not for any killings, but for playing a part in covering up George's death. He left this behind in case he died. He hoped someone would find it.
Do you think the Whistling Man already got him?
Possibly. We've had a lot of callers tonight, but maybe not every victim made it to the phone, you know? We don't know how many there really are.
Christ, Forrest, that's dark.
I know, but Clive said he had read about other murders in other towns, and that the murders were all folks who knew about the incident. And the killings were getting closer to Gallows Creek. He said he wanted to do something good for once.
The board in his office. He wasn't tracking people down to kill them. He was tracking them down to save them. Why didn't he just come out with all of this?
He said his employer threatened his family if he spoke out about any of it.
His employer? The one who orchestrated the cover-up? Oh, Clive. I'm sorry for thinking you'd kill him. What's going on here?
Someone wanted that boy's death to seem like an accident, and they hired Clive to make it look that way.
Come back upstairs when you're ready. We need to figure out our next step.
3 a.m., baby.
God, you're back, Forrest.
That's black.
I'm running out of stuff to pad our airtime
It's
with.
like a
Peggy,
black.
you're ready.
Forrest, I'm stressed. I mean, really, how are we supposed to keep a show going with all this happening?
Oh, what the heck is on?
This is our job, Peggy. We gotta do it.
You're right. So, what's the plan now?
I think we should call Virginia back.
All right.
Yeah.
I'll get her on the line. When you're ready, shut the music off.
She wanted to play that
Hello
trash.
again, Gallows Creek. This is Forrest Nash. We're circling closer to the truth behind tonight's events. To this end, we're calling back one of our earlier callers, Virginia Sullivan. Plonker, it's Goose.
Goose! Where are you? Get your ass here! The party has moved!
Oh, cool. Where's it moved to?
This old lady's house. Oh, she's pretty cool, though. Dude, she said we could raid her liquor cabinet if we stayed and protected her. Of course, we're not drinking anymore. We're staying sharp in case that whistling turd turns back up. The old lady might need our help.
Of course, man. Of course. Hey, could you put me on with the old lady? You know, to check if it's cool for me to drop by.
Oh, there's that Goose respect we love. I'll grab her now.
Hello? Is this Goose?
Hey, Dr. Sullivan.
Who is this?
Hey, Virginia, it's Forrest. I'm glad you're still okay.
Oh, Forrest. Sorry, I'm still jumpy.
Don't be sorry. You've been through a lot.
I'm so sorry this happened to you, Virginia.
I thought I was. I thought...
Easy. We're not calling to talk about earlier. We're calling because we think you can help us understand why this is happening tonight.
Me? What would I know?
Well, can you think of any reason why you'd have been targeted?
No, I don't think so.
All right. When you were attacked earlier, you mentioned a name. Clive.
I don't know what I said then. I was petrified, Forrest.
Clive's the janitor at our station, and we know you spoke to him in the past.
Forrest, please. You don't know what you're doing. He'll come for me.
Virginia, it's okay. Clive won't be coming after you.
We think Clive's dead.
Dead? But isn't he? He's the whistling man, Forrest.
Why are you so certain Clive's the whistling man?
Because all those years ago,
It's okay, Virginia. He's gone. We found evidence to suggest well...
And we found your autopsy reports for George Barrow.
How? I saw him destroy them.
Well, he didn't. I don't know if he kept them or made copies or what, but we found them. And we know it's related to what's happening tonight, which is why we called you. Why did you write a false report?
All right. One day, I came into work to find a boy on my slab. And as I finished the autopsy, this man, Clive, he just burst in. And he started making demands to give over the reports, to falsify what I found. Of course I said no. But, well, when someone wants to make you do something, they can use the carrot or the stick. For me, he used both. You see, my sister is sick. She has a chronic condition that's never going away. It's expensive to treat, and it was getting to where I couldn't afford it. And Clive promised me that his employer would pay for my sister's treatment if I did what he said, and that if I ever spoke about this, he'd beat me to within an inch of my life. I don't know why he had me do it, but my sister needed me. You have to understand. She needed me.
We understand.
Thank you, Virginia. That was brave.
God, I just want this nightmare to end.
This will help end it, Virginia. Thank you.
Stay safe, Virginia.
Okay, before they start talking, let me just say that I would have did the same thing. Like, if somebody's telling me that they're going to pay money for a medication that my sister needed, and I'm the one paying for her treatment, I'm definitely going to be like, say less. Like, what the heck?
So, Virginia's tied up in all of this.
Clive threatened her to keep quiet about George's death. But for who? Why cover up these details?
I'm not gonna lie, Peggy sounds like she's closer.
If only Sandra had made it. We could have talked to her, too.
I'm sorry we didn't save her.
It's not your fault.
Oh yeah, I'm thinking
Looks like
that
we've got a call coming in.
I think that's the lady that we had electrocuted on accident because I picked the wrong directions.
Welcome to 189.16 The Scream with me, your host, Forrest Nash.
Hi, Forrest. I know this is
Oh, here we call. Here we go again.
everything happening tonight. But I wondered if you could send this special birthday message to my uncle.
You know what? I'd welcome a change of pace. I'd be glad to.
Thank you, Forrest. He's my Uncle Ronnie. His first name's Peter, but he never liked his name. But since he always had salt and pepper hair, even as a kid, can you believe it? Folks always called him Pepper.
Thanks for the history lesson. Is there anything besides happy birthday you would like to say to Mr. Pepper? Oh my God, damn it!
Yeah.
Tell her we can get the best birthday deals some potty packages here and Putney's Pizza. Starting a job.
You son of a bitch! Stop calling us!
Sorry, Forrest. Let's just move on. We've already got another caller on the line.
Yo, I knew as soon as he said pepperoni that I knew it was that dude, and I remember his voice too.
This is 189.16, The Scream. I'm Forrest Nash. You're on the air, caller. Caller.
Yo, is he laughing?
Ponty.
Ponty's Pizza always delivers. Come rain or sleet or whistling man, we'll be there.
Forrest? Forrest? Are you okay? Forrest?
I hope the whistling man gets him with his own pizza slicer.
Jesus, Forrest?
Sorry, that was too much.
It's okay. It's been a high-stress night. Don't worry about him anymore, okay? Not for tonight, anyway. I think he's spent for now. We've got another call, whenever you're ready.
Folks, don't eat at Ponty's Pizza. That's all I'm gonna say about that. 16, The Scream. With me, Forrest Nash. Who, may I say, is calling?
Well, hello again, Forrest.
Dawn. Dawn? We played your song, Long Ride Home. Did you hear it? Can you tell us?
Never mind that now. Forrest, I'm calling because I need your help.
Are you in danger?
I sure am.
Do you mean...
Yes, he's after me now.
You?
I think so. He must have heard me on the radio helping you.
Helping? You didn't exactly help.
Maybe I've been helping more than you know. I was out following a lead, trying to work out who would be next, after Chuck.
And what happened?
And I started to feel like I was being followed. I came back to my apartment building, but this newfangled security system has me locked out. I need you to help me get inside.
Can a neighbor let you in?
I only moved in last week. I don't know anybody yet. There's not even a buzzer here, only the keypad for the entry code. I need that code to get inside.
Which apartment block do you live in? Maybe one of our listeners lives there too.
It's the new Woodside apartment building between the town hall and the trailer park. But I doubt any of your listeners live there. I don't have many neighbors.
Sounds like a prime piece of real estate.
The sound really carries at night. Shit.
She's right here. Why does that sound like a dog?
Is that a neighbor's dog?
Yes, it is. Boy, I wish he'd muzzle that thing and... Oh. And now he's blasting David Scopo out of his window. This night can't get any... He's coming down the street. I don't think he's seen me yet. Force me.
We haven't heard him whistle yet.
Security system, or I'm gonna die.
I don't know. We haven't heard him whistle yet. Usually, if he's coming down the street, we usually hear him by now, right? Am I wrong?
Can you get your neighbor's attention?
That the whistling man will see me, Forrest. I can't do that.
What's your neighbor's name?
I don't know my neighbors, remember? Please, I need to get in.
What's the name of the security system?
There's a sticker on the box. It says Starling Security 4000. There's a keypad, and it looks like it wants a 6-digit number.
Starling Security 4000, huh?
That's right. Very newly installed. I need the key code before the whistling man gets me.
Yeah, of course. Don't worry, Don.
Thank you, Forrest. I knew I could count on you. I'll sit out of sight. Call me back soon.
I don't know. Something's not right.
Folks, here's a little tune for you all to enjoy while I try to break Dawn into her apartment.
Oh, let's put that on. Let's put that joint on. Yeah, that's a vibe.
You were pretty quiet there, Peggy.
Forrest, was it just me, or was there something...
Yeah, it wasn't just you. Something was weird about that.
Yeah, well, tell you what, we have a Starling 4000, or whatever, here at KFAM. Clive bought one for the station. Maybe we can find something to help. Well, I'm not sure who, but to help someone.
Okay, so she's locked out of the Woodside Apartments, and somewhere, Clive probably has the papers for the Starling 4000.
So do we gotta go down to his office again? Anyways, you know, I don't know. It's giving red flag because if you notice that all the calls we've had, when the whistling man's like chasing him for real, like he said he's down the street. If she said he's down the street, and you're like, okay, cool, but I don't hear him whistling towards you. Like everybody else had, like, you know, everybody else was like, oh my gosh, he's coming, but she's like fairly calm too. So that's kind of bothering me a little bit. Like, because, you know, everybody that's called and the whistling man was in their presence, like, they were like, screaming and, like, ready to go. Like, they didn't want to be there no more type of thing. Like, I don't know. What I almost want to do is I almost want to give her the wrong code to see what's going to happen. Or I hope it allows me to, because I don't know. Something don't feel right about that. I'm not going to lie. Like, something don't sit. And then the fact that they even brought it up in the game saying that they felt like that was weird too. It makes me really think that the game's trying to emphasize that something's not right. So, I don't know. I'm going to save it when I get back up there after I find the instructions. And I'm going to see what happens if I give her the wrong code. Dang, I was really hoping it was in there. What am I gonna do with this? Mm. I cannot find these instructions, y'all. I don't know where. I mean, I looked in Clive's office. I looked like
Order delivery form. Starling must have left this by accident. The system's not even installed at Woodside.
The system's not even installed.
Starling 4000. User manual. Ah, these codes should come in handy.
I don't know if I want to help this lady though. Like for real. Like I feel like she's conning. Like I don't feel like she's being real. Because it just doesn't make any sense. Like, I don't know. Something's not right about it. And I'm not feeling it right now. So, what if because, I don't know, what if she's a part of, like, helping the whistling man or something? Something's not right. Maintenance call code, alarm test warning. This will set off all security measures. Alarm test deactivation code and entry code. Okay, so what I'm gonna do is I think I'm gonna give her the 191519 code. Okay, I'm gonna give her that. I'm gonna give her 191519. Okay, first let me save because I don't know if my theory is correct, but I think I am. I'm like 80% sure.
Welcome back, Forrest. Find anything?
The Starling 4000 security manual. It's got a bunch of codes.
Good. And did you find anything else?
I saw a list of everyone else who bought the Starling 4000. Know who was on there?
Oh my god. Roller Ricky! Do you think we should give him a call? Is that crazy? I don't know what you'd say, but...
That might be a good idea.
Okay, one moment. I got the number here. Patching you through.
Shit.
He probably can't hear it over the music. Forrest, I don't know about this. This is super weird.
Just put me through to Don. I'll take care of this one way or another.
Okay, if you say so. When you're ready, shut the music off. Line 1, whenever you're ready.
Because she said that her neighbor turned on his music really loud, and Roller Ricky is not answering his phone because he might be not. See, I think she's at the roller ring.
Don, are you there? This is Forrest Nash from 189.16, The Scream.
Oh, thank God you're back. I'm so afraid. What's the code to the gate?
The code is 191519.
Thank you, Forrest. Son of a bitch. Ah!
Is she?
She just broke a window.
Yeah, stay out! Nobody disrespects the sanctity of the
Yeah, see? Ooh!
I'm calling the cops!
Yes.
Thank God.
Hello? Is someone there?
Ricky, get back inside and turn on the radio. Whoever that was, she was trying to break into the ring.
She? Forrest, man, you got no idea. That was him! That was the whistling man! Mark gave me just enough
Ooh.
time to get my rifle. I don't like hurting folk, but I can't let anything happen to Maxie. He's my best friend, you know?
Yes.
Listen, man, I'm heading back inside. Gonna barricade that window. My man, thank you. You and Peggy can skate for free whenever you want, forever. That's a done deal.
Thanks, Ricky. Can't wait.
You got it. Talk to you soon.
Okay, Gallows Creek. Here's some music while we process.
Yeah,
what
see, I felt like that
just
was
happened.
weird. I felt like that was weird because we didn't hear a whistle at all when she said the whistle man was approaching her. Made no sense. Anyways, I like that song, so let's play it again.
So, the whistling man is a woman?
I know. I can't believe it.
She called up. You spoke to her multiple times.
I knew she wasn't right.
Is that right, Sherlock?
Mm-hmm.
Why do you think she requested that song?
I don't know.
To mess with us?
Yeah, maybe. So, what now?
I guess I should make an announcement. We do have new info.
Okay, kill the music and you can make the announcement. Okay, you're live in 3, 2...
Hey folks, this is Forrest Nash here. I hope you're all safely locked inside. For those of you listening to that last call, you might be wondering what to make of it all. Here's our take. We now believe the killer is actually a woman. One who might manipulate you into letting her in before she attacks you. We're neighbors. Look out for each other and stay safe. The killer was calling themselves Dawn.
Yeah, I think it's a
This
fake
could
name.
be a fake name. If anyone needs help or you have info on the killer, please call in. You folks have my new number, right? It's 911. Hopefully, our next caller can help shed some light on our killer.
Hey, we had a call come in.
Okay, folks, time to take a call. You're through to Forrest Nash on 189.16, The Scream.
Hey, man.
Murphy?
Damn straight.
What's going on, Murphy? You in danger again?
Nah, man. I've just been listening to the show here at home. And since you asked folks to call in if they could help out, well, I'm calling. I don't know if I can say as much as other folks have, but I figure I wouldn't be a good role model to Fernando if I didn't try to help, you know?
You're a good father.
You're a good father, Murphy.
Absolutely. Fernando's a lucky kid.
Oh, thanks. So, what do you want to know?
Well, what can you tell us?
I don't know.
All right. Well, do you know anything about the death of George Barrow?
Absolutely nothing.
Okay. What about the killer herself?
Herself? Man, I didn't get my ass kicked by a lady. The man I went toe-to-toe with was a man.
You heard the last call, right, Murphy?
Yep.
So you know it's a woman, and you were trained
So there's
by a
two.
VHS, Murphy.
I know, but... Man, how could it have been a woman under that mask?
Let's just move on. Do you know anything about the history of the Whistling Man?
No, sir. Tonight's the first time I ever heard of him.
What?
I moved here 3 years ago, man. What do you want from me?
Hey, man, no worries. Just thank you for trying.
Right. Sorry I couldn't help y'all more, man. Now, if you'd have asked me about gators...
Forrest, we have a call coming in.
Sorry, Murphy. I think that's all we've got time for right now.
All right. I'll catch y'all with the gator talk later. Night.
Well, folks, that was a bust. But perhaps our next caller has more they can tell us. Let's find out. This is Forrest Nash, and you're listening.
Please help me. My name is Casey Moore. I'm at 25 Nancy Drive. My best friend's been stabbed. He's bleeding everywhere. I don't know what to do. Please help me.
Nancy Drive.
Somebody's been stabbed? Can you tell me what happened?
We'd been out at the reservoir. We were heading back to his place when we heard this whistling all of a sudden. He just started freaking out. He screamed at me, told me to hide. I'd never seen him like that, and I just panicked and ran and hid in a bush.
Oh no. Forrest.
Then what happened?
He went up the road and talked to someone. I couldn't really hear or see anything. It sounded like he might have known the person, and they just
Nancy.
stabbed him.
Hold on, let me put a poster where they're at. Mm, 25. I want to say it's over here somewhere, because unless they're at Rising Shine Coffee.
Casey, was his attacker the Whistling Man?
The who? They had a mask and wore all black? That's all I know. Please, we need help here.
I'll get you help, but I need to know. Where did the masked person go?
They left. They left him to bleed out. I waited until they were gone, then dragged him into the garage and called 911.
Wait, why didn't she make sure he was dead?
I don't know. I think I heard them say something like, "It's not so funny now, is it?" Before they left, but please, he needs to get to the hospital. I can't drive, so we need an ambulance.
Forrest, the ambulance was destroyed in the explosion at the gas station. You should get all the info you can.
Can you tell us where your friend was stabbed?
They stabbed him in the stomach, and then stabbed him again in his leg when he was on the ground, and it's... Oh, the knife is still there in his leg.
What's your friend's name, Casey?
It's Jason Parker.
We'll be right back. Peggy, patch us through to the hospital.
On it. Phoning St. Gabriel's now. Switch to line 2.
Hello, St. Gabriel's Hospital. How can I help you?
Hi, this is Forrest Nash from 189.16.
Oh my
We
god.
have a stab victim at 25 Nancy Drive named Jason Parker. He's been stabbed in the stomach and the leg. He's bleeding heavily.
Oh God, I'm sorry. But the ambulance is, well, you know.
I know, but please, we need something or he's going to die.
Forrest, listen, you're going to have to get him here. We need to see him and we can't get there ourselves right now.
We don't have any way to drive him right now. And even if we did, he's bleeding out fast.
All right, listen. We need to buy him time to get here.
Yeah,
And
give
stop
some
his blood
instructions.
first, and finding someone to stabilize him. To stabilize him, you really need someone with first aid training. Do either of you have any?
No.
Me neither.
Damn it. I'm really sorry about this.
I don't
but have other
understand. Why don't
patients
you
who
just
can't
tell them
wait.
what to do?
All I can do is talk you through the procedure as quick as I can, and then leave the rest to you. You think you can handle that?
Yeah.
Hit me. I'm sure we can handle it.
Okay,
Okay.
from the top. If he's bleeding out, then you need to get him comfortable and try to stem the bleeding. Lay him
Stem the
down.
bleeding comfortably.
Apply continuous pressure directly to the affected areas. When the bleeding slows, get a clean cloth of some kind and hold it over the wounds.
Get them comfortable. Apply pressure. Clean cloths when slowed. Got it. I think.
You said he was stabbed, right?
Yep.
If the object he was stabbed with is still in him, don't take
Leave it in.
out. It's stopping the worst of the bleeding right now. If anything, you should secure it so it stays where it is.
I wouldn't have thought of that. It makes sense, though. God, that was a lot of info. But I think we can handle this.
Glad you got it so far, because there's more to go.
What? Okay.
I'm still with you, Doc. What else do we need to know?
If he's lost a lot of blood, he may enter shock. If he does, act fast. If you applied a cloth and it's bleeding through, don't remove it. Just apply another on top of it. If it's safe, elevate his legs to get blood circulating to his vital organs. Try to keep him warm. Get him to rest and reassure him. We need the patient to stay calm.
All right, don't replace bandages, elevate his legs, keep him warm and calm. This is a lot.
I'm really sorry. That's as much as I can give you right now. Try to stop the bleeding. Find someone to get him stabilized and get him here as quick as you can. Good luck.
All right, Forrest. Casey's still on line 1.
All right.
Oh, Forrest, are you there?
I'm here. How is Jason doing?
Badly. He's still bleeding. I need help. I've been putting pressure on his stomach wound since you left, but he's still bleeding. I don't know what to do.
That's good, Casey. The nurse said to do that.
What about the knife in his leg? It's gotta be hell. Should I pull it out?
No.
No, don't touch the knife. The bleeding will get worse if you pull it out.
Are you sure? I'm sorry. I'm gonna stop making suggestions.
Yeah,
No,
please.
don't worry, Casey. We're a team here. We're all going to get Jason through this. Casey, is his leg wound bleeding right now?
I hate looking at that knife. Yeah, it's bleeding. His stomach is worse, though.
I think we need to secure the knife so it doesn't move around. Do you have anything you can tie around it?
Yeah. There's some laundry piled up on top of the dryer, some cloths on the hood of the car, and what else? I guess I've got my jacket.
Use the laundry.
Look in the laundry for something like a towel or a shirt. Hold that over the wound.
Okay. Looks like I'm gonna have to buy you some new whites, Jason. Here we go. I'm sorry, Jason. It's secure. I'm putting pressure on his stomach again.
Okay.
I'm starting to think we might make it.
Forrest, can I have a word?
Casey, I'm gonna have a quick word with Peggy. Keep putting that pressure on and let us know when the bleeding is under control. You're doing great.
But what if something happens?
We'll still be here. Just shout if you need anything, and we'll be there. I promise.
Okay. I'll wait. Jason, please be okay.
Oh my gosh.
What's up, Peggy?
We can't stay on the line with her all night. Dawn is still out there. What if other people need us?
You're right. She's probably on her way to her next target right now.
Exactly. And you heard the nurse. We need someone there with training who can stabilize him. He's got to get to the hospital somehow.
Could somebody nearby help them? Maybe drive them to the hospital?
You know, that's exactly what I was wondering.
Do you have anybody in mind?
I might. A little before you started working here, K-Fam did a mandatory first aid training course. Me and Karen missed it because we were away on a producer getaway.
You skipped it, didn't you? Never mind. So, how does K-Fam's first aid course help us?
Casey said they're at 25 Nancy Drive, right?
Yeah? Why?
They put up a bunch of cheap houses around there about 10 years ago. So a bunch of people here at the station live around there.
Do you think any of them could help Casey and Jason?
Probably, but I don't know who lives there. And since I missed the training day, I don't know who knows first aid.
Could you call them and ask?
I don't know everybody's numbers. I've only ever called Karen. Everybody's personnel info is probably in Reggie's office.
Got it. I'll look through their files in Reggie's office. It's a life or death situation. I'm sure they won't mind.
Right. But there are a couple of problems with that.
Naturally.
It's sensitive information, so Reggie probably locked it in his safe.
Great. Great. Do you have any idea what the combo for the safe could be?
Not a clue. Reggie's a serial note taker, though. Maybe something in his office will give it away. Right. There is something else.
I'm not gonna like this, am I?
Have you ever heard, "The future is floppy"?
Peggy, what the hell are you talking about?
I'm talking about floppy disks.
Ooh.
Floppies, futuristic things that have information on them. You put them in a computer and they...
Oh, this is so old school.
Anyway, Reggie decided that the future is floppy and started phasing out our physical records and replacing them with these floppy disks. I imagine it's
Smart
the same
man.
for our personnel files.
That's good to know. Since we haven't heard anything from Casey, I'm guessing Jason's okay for now. I'll check out Reggie's office and see what I can find.
You'll need a key for that. I'll just slide it under my door now.
Thanks, Peggy. I'll just have to look around.
I want to see what Peggy looked like. She looked like a baddie, low-key. She a baddie, she knows she a 10.
I'll patch my mic down to the office so you'll hear me over the intercom.
She a baddie, she knows she a 10. She a baddie with her baddie friends. Okay, Reggie's office. Where would I find Reggie's office at? Maybe it's in here. No? No, those are the offices. So would I have to go downstairs? No. Or upstairs, I mean. Okay. Oh, that's the bees. All right. Clive, if you're reading this, stop stealing my post-it notes.
Looks like I need a 4-digit code.
A very important date.
Hey, Peggy, you there?
Yeah, I'm here. Did you find what we need?
I can't figure out how to get into this stupid safe.
No worries. We still have a little time. Reggie writes almost everything down somewhere. I recommend you start reading.
I'll have a look around. You're probably right. I'll let you know when I find something, or don't.
A 4-digit code? Okay, let me look in his drawers. Okay, floppy disk.
Could this be it?
Wait. Deep cuts, top secret. Pizza delivery killer who kills with pizza cutter. Takes place in 11/7. Very important date. So 11/07, let's try that. Well, maybe... So let's try 11/07.
Nice!
Weaver Peggy. Whose personnel file we're looking at? Ooh, we can look at ours later. John Hodges. Let's try him. Because we know Peggy and I haven't done the... Let me see. I can't see. What was that? Why did it sound like somebody was knocking? Alright. John Hodges, newsreader. He refuses to engage with first aid training during this course. I know he was a war medic. But it was station policy. John apparently has a bunch of medical equipment in his home that he procured from the military and ended up... Oh yeah, we're calling him for sure. Bump that. Bump anything else. I don't even want to see who else is there. Okay. And 2. Let's look at mine. Because I want to see what happened to me at the other news station.
Get a load of this, Peggy. Apparently, I'm a lone wolf type.
What are you doing?
I can't believe we're actually going to get the Forrest Nash here at Gallows Creek.
You're right,
He's
I'm
motivated.
sorry. I need to focus
His
on
motives
possible
may be
candidates.
motivation may be
I
low.
can read the rest of this later.
He isn't really intrigued with teams. Seems to be a lone wolf thing going on. Heard him call Janine, or I paired Forrest with Peggy for his show. They seem to have developed a relationship of sorts pretty quickly, which is good because we sure don't have the show budget to pair him with Karen. Who the heck is Karen? Let's read Peggy's.
Peggy, I think Reggie's on to you and Karen. Maybe don't bring those little drink umbrellas into work for a while.
Peggy and Karen have missed another work event. This time, first aid training. Because of the training session. Because of their training
I really
session.
shouldn't have read both. We're in a hurry.
That's kind of funny. Bradley Carter. When I hired Brad at our station food critic, he said he was crazy, Bradley and Barbara seem to spend a awful lot of time together. Didn't realize she was interested in Brad's work. Oh, so this is Brad. Like, okay, Brad and Barb ended up missing most of the first aid training. Brad made a joke about practicing mouth to mouth, and Barbara got really upset and stormed off. The joke wasn't that bad. Dang. Yeah, he is a note taker for sure. Okay. Barbara. Well, we know she missed most of first aid. Dang, Barbara just got another cat. Dang, you just keep notes about everybody, huh? Interesting. See what's up with Karen. This is our last one, though. Then we gotta go upstairs. Karen has really stepped up in her duties. Karen has started mentoring Peggy. I think this is really good for Peggy. Update. I'm starting to suspect that these producer training getaways are getting strategically timed. They've now both missed Secret Santa, first aid training, and Teddy Gallo's junior station visit. Dang, they just be playing hooky, huh? That's funny. Okay, I think that's it. Yeah, I think that's it. So, are we gonna close it back up? Oh, I guess it won't close. Oh my gosh, just whatever. Alright.
Hey, Peggy, you there?
Yeah, I'm here. Did you find what we need?
I think I know who our best bet is to help Casey and Jason.
All right, good work. Who should I...
Hello? Is anybody there? Please pick up.
Casey, I'm here. What's wrong?
Jason started going pale. I tried to get him to rest, but he just threw up everywhere.
Oh, he's in shock.
What do I do?
God, it sounds like he's going into shock. Casey, just stay calm. It's going to be okay.
But the police need to slow down. Did I mess up? Jason, I'm sorry.
Casey, calm down. You've done everything right. I need you to listen to me, okay? For Jason.
What did the nurse say to do about shock?
Elevate Jason's wounds, elevate Jason's legs.
Casey, I need you to elevate Jason's legs. We need to get the blood flowing to his vital organs.
Got it. Jason, stay with me. I'm just gonna move you. This might hurt. Okay. I propped his legs up on some boxes.
I'm looking at my notes. We need to get Jason as warm and comfortable as possible. Do you have anything you could use nearby, Casey?
Yeah. I still have some laundry next to me. I'll wrap him in some blankets. Just give me a second. Sorry. Jason's bleeding through his bandages. Should I get him new ones? Or, oh God.
Don't remove the bandage. Apply another one on top of it. Do you still have something you can use?
I've used the rest of the laundry to keep him warm, so I'll use my jacket. I can always get a new one. I'll fix his bandage and get him warm. Hold on, please. Sorry. I'm done. You're gonna be okay, Jason. Just relax now, okay? Oh, he's scared. He's not doing well. Is he gonna...
Jason is going to be fine. Just make sure he knows he's going to be okay, okay?
Okay. Please. I can't give him what he needs. Please, help. I can't lose him.
All right, Forrest, we need to hurry. Jason doesn't sound like he's doing too well. You said you knew who to call earlier? Who was it?
Oh shoot. What the heck is going on? Like, what the heck just happened? Okay. How did I end up over here? John Hodges. Yep.
We need to call John Hedges. He lives on Nancy Drive. He
Hedges.
didn't really participate in the first aid training, but he's a former war medic. He's probably the most trained person we have.
Really? I never really spoke to him before. A war medic, huh?
Yeah, and according to Reggie's notes, John keeps all of his old equipment at his house. He's something of a hoarder.
All right. What's his number?
5420735.
Calling now. Let's hope he picks...
Who the hell is this calling me? What time is it?
John, it's Forrest Nash here at K-Fam. We have an emergency and we need your help.
Forrest? If this is a work emergency, then it can wait until the goddamn morning. Just leave me a note like everybody else.
John, no, this is a medical emergency. A man has been stabbed by the Whistling Man, or... Never mind. He's badly hurt, and he's going to die unless we get someone to him now.
The Whistling Man? What kind of joke is this?
John, we're not kidding. A man is gonna die if we don't help him right now.
Seriously? I haven't been called on for over 10 years. Where's the patient? What's his condition?
He's at 25 Nancy Drive. I think we got his friend to stem the bleeding, but he's gone into shock. He's passed out right now.
You say he was stabbed? Do you know the extent of his injuries?
From what we were told, he has 2 major stab wounds. One to the stomach and one to the leg. The knife is still in his leg, and the stomach wound is open.
Understood. Let me grab a few supplies and I'll head right over. Damned if he dies on my watch.
Thank you, John. We'll let him know you're on your way.
Good luck.
Hello, Casey. Are you there? How are we doing?
Bad. Jason seemed really weak and then just started thrashing.
Uh-oh.
What about now? Is he still thrashing?
He's passed out. Please tell me you found someone to help.
Casey, help is on the way. My colleague will be there soon.
You hear that, Jason? Someone is coming. You're gonna be just fine. Just hold on for me, okay? Just hold on.
Come on.
Hello, Casey? John Hedges. I'm here about Jason.
Yeah, you got there.
I'm guessing that's Jason there. Casey, I'm gonna need your help. Forrest, Peggy, don't you two worry. We've got this from here.
Okay. Forrest, we'll call you back later. I have to go now.
Good luck, everyone. God, I hope he's gonna be all right.
And with that, the show moves on. We're sending our best wishes to Jason. Well, after all that excitement, I think we could use some music.
Come back upstairs. upstairs when you're ready.
She's over it. She's like, I've heard all the music. I'm tired. Oh no, we're not going down there. No. Reception. We haven't heard Stab in the Twilight in a minute.
Here comes one of my favorites.
It's getting pretty late. This might be your last break for the night, so try to enjoy it. Give me a buzz when you want to go back on air.
Let's roll.
You got it. We've got another call coming through, too. Okay, Forrest, shut the music off.
Welcome back to 189.16, The Scream. I believe we have another caller on the line. How are you tonight, caller?
Forrest, it's me, Roller Ricky. Oh, and Maxie's here too.
What's up?
Good to hear from you again. How are you both doing?
Oh, we're good, man, thanks to you. You're like our guardian angel.
Wing Halo number? Maybe something for the K-Fam Halloween party.
All right, everyone, let's calm down. Ricky, I'm just glad we could help you and Maxie.
Is there anything else we can help you with, Ricky?
Actually, I think I have some info that might help you.
Oh? What's that?
You see, man, me and Jason know each other.
You know each other?
Yeah, we went to Gallows High and played on the football team together. He was a gnarly offensive linesman, and I was our star wide receiver. Runner Ricky, they called me.
All right, and what does that have to do with tonight?
Well, because George, the guy who drowned, he was on our team too.
Tell me about it. What was George like?
I didn't know him for long, man. Sad to say. We had our first team party on the night he drowned. He seemed like such a good dude.
Ricky, were you there when George drowned?
No, man. Once the party turned, I beat feet out of there. Man, I remember George and his girl there. There was a whole lot of love, man. I could see it, you know?
Ricky, please. What was her name?
I never got her name, man. He just called her Bean. I didn't really know her before, or see her after that.
Then what did she look like? Please, tell us anything you remember.
I just remember a pretty girl, man. I'm sorry.
Ricky, you said the party didn't last long. What happened?
We were just having a good time, and then the next thing I knew, everyone was running for their life. I looked up and saw a goddamn whistling man in the trees. And I never ran so fast in my life. I ran straight home. Didn't know about George until next morning at school.
I'm guessing it was whistling night, wasn't it? That the whistling man was just another kid.
Yeah. I don't know how George died, but I always felt like if anyone deserved to die that night, it should have been me. And
Ricky, it wasn't your fault. You're not a bad person.
I know that now, ma'am. It took a long time to learn, but yeah, just thought I'd tell you all what I know.
Thank you, Ricky.
This helps. Thank you.
You got it, man. Anyway, I think it's time for me and Maxie to free up your phone lines. Thanks for listening, man. I'll let you to it.
Night, Ricky. All right, folks. Looks like we got a new lead in the case. If anyone has any info about this mysterious being, please call in.
If she was George's girlfriend back then, she's probably in her mid to late 30s now. Huh. Oh, we have another call coming in, but hang on.
What's up, Peggy? Peggy?
You're gonna want to take this call off the air.
Who is it?
Just do it.
All right, folks, it's time for another track. Here's one to help you sit back and relax. We'll be right back after this. You'll like this next song. I hope this is good news, Peggy. Who have we got?
Find out for yourself on line 1. Caller waiting, Forrest.
Alright, let's see.
Hello?
Forrest, I'm glad I got back through to you. Sounds like it's been a busy night, huh?
Surprise! It's Leslie, our 911 operator, leading the charge from Henderson to come save us. It's so good to hear from you. Are you okay?
I am. I'm driving back with an officer from Henderson now. We got back into radio range a little while ago. We've been listening in, but haven't been able to get through until now.
Ever since you found Sheriff Matthews, it's only gotten worse. It's been a long night.
Well, it shouldn't be too much longer now. I'm glad I got through to you. I wanted to let you all know what's going on. I made it to Henderson. Turns out somebody had cut the phone lines, and they had no idea what was happening. After I told them, well, their sheriff sent a goddamn squad back with me to stop this.
That's great news! That's crazy about the phone lines, though. Do you think the Whistling Man cut them?
I'm guessing so. I don't know how the Whistling Man did it. But that doesn't matter right now. Listen, we're coming in hot, but we need your help. I know Gallows Creek isn't a big town, but if we don't know where the Whistling Man is, we can't get him. Her. That's where you come in.
Okay. I'm sorry.
You can count on us. What do you need?
It might be a long shot, but here goes. The Whistling Man already called up a few times. I bet she calls again. We're still a little ways out of town, so if she calls, stall her. Buy as much time as you can for us to get in. And while you're talking to her, try to figure out where she is. We'll be listening in, so once her location is known, we'll head straight there and end this nightmare.
I'll do my best.
I know you will. Heck, I can see the headlines now. Forrest Nash's interview of a lifetime. Anyway, I'll radio the other cars and tell them the plan is a go. Hopefully the next time I see you, it'll be with our killer behind bars.
Yeah, hopefully.
We'll see you soon, Leslie. Oh, thank God. It sounds like this is almost over. We're nearly through this.
I hope you're right. The sooner this is over, the better.
I am right. Trust me. Anyway, we should get you back on air. Taking callers is the only way to see this through. Time to turn the music off. Bringing you back live now.
Welcome back to The Scream with me, Forrest Nash. The line is lit up, but before I get to our next caller, I just want to say, things are looking up. It's almost over. But for now, let's bring in our next caller. Evening, caller. This is Forrest Nash.
Hello, Forrest. This is John Hedges. I'm here with Casey. I wanted to give you an update on Jason.
John! Is he gonna be okay?
He's a fighter. He'll be fine. We've got him stabilized and resting in a bed. We're preparing to move him to the hospital.
Thank you so much. If you hadn't been there, then... God, I don't even want to think about what would have happened.
Of course, Casey. We're just happy he's okay.
John, Casey, you two did all the work. Tell Jason to get well soon from us, whenever he's up for it.
Well, why don't you tell him yourself?
Is this Forrest?
The one and only. I hope you're feeling better.
It's good to hear you, Jason. How are you?
Oh, well, you know. I've got a hole in my stomach, and there's a knife in my leg, but John gave me something to take the edge off. So, I might feel even better than either of you.
Take it easy until you get to St. Gabriel's.
I will. But, before that, I needed to call you. I'm guessing the Whistling Man is still out there?
Yep. As far as we know, anyway.
I was worried you'd say that. God damn it.
Actually, I'm glad you called. I wanted to talk to you about what happened earlier.
Go for it.
We spoke to Roller Ricky not long after you were attacked.
You spoke to Ricky? Is he alright?
He is now. I mean, he was attacked earlier, but this call came after.
Hey, guys, I'm really sorry, but there's a call on the other line. I just need to make sure we don't have another situation brewing. You fill Jason in on what happened. I'll be right back.
Sure, Peggy. Sorry, Jason. Where was I? Yep. Ricky's fine. You don't need to worry about him.
That's a relief.
He told us about George.
Sounds like everything's finally coming out now. It's been tough to hold it all in.
Sounds like you've been holding back about something awful, Jason.
I'm part of the reason my best friend is dead, Forrest. And the few who knew about it never said anything. I'd find myself in jail. For a long time. It was hell. And then the town just moved on. Like he'd never existed.
Jason, I don't know how to ask, but... did you kill George?
No, of course not. But that prank did, so I may as well have. Some of the guys on the football team had an idea for a way we could haze the newcomers. We decided to plan a party in the woods and have the Whistling Man crash it. It was stupid. We each had a role. I was the stabbed friend. At the party that night, I left the group for a second. Met our Whistling Man. Pretended to get stabbed in front of everyone. Started an almighty panic, those screams. That was the last time I saw or heard George alive.
How did George die, Jason?
I don't know. I was playing dead. But when I heard her scream...
Ricky mentioned a girl named Bean. Is that who you mean?
Bean? Oh, yeah. I guess George did call her that. Yeah. He called her Bean. I heard her again tonight, Forrest. Her name was...
What? What happened? Are we still on air? How do we get it back on? An emergency broadcast?
Emergency, nuclear war, alien attack, broadcasting a serial killer's location to the cops so we can end this nightmare.
Fair point.
It's in the storage area, in the far back corner, up on the wall. You might have spotted it earlier when you were digging around for all those tapes. It'll have a big red button. Just press that.
Oh, I've seen it.
When you're back.
Oh, I don't like this. I do not like this at all, yo. Oh my gosh. It's hecka dark. Look, and then these things are buzzing in my ear.
Far back corner. Why is this station so big?
Oh my gosh, I can't see.
That must be it. Boom! We've got power.
Oh, heck no.
I need to warn Peggy.
Ooh, girl, you scared me popping up like that. Oh my gosh. Ooh, I'm scared right now. That's why I'm on edge. That's why when I saw you, I got scared. I know, but I'm trying to figure out where I'm at. Ooh!
What the hell?
What happened?
Oh my god. Yo. Uh-oh.
No.
Peggy.
Where'd you go?
Oh, shoot.
No way. This can't be happening. I can't.
Hold on, let me save right now.
Oh.
Oh, shoot.
Did Dawn press the Peggy button? Did she want me to hit it on my end? What do you want?
Good to talk to you again, Forrest. You know, I've really enjoyed our chats tonight.
I guess we've had some moments. My favorite was when Ricky ran you out of the rink.
Ha! You sure did get me then, Forrest.
Where's Peggy?
Have some patience, Forrest. It's almost the end of the night. Almost the end of the show. But it's not over just yet. Got a little time still. So let's make the most of it.
What do you mean? Make the most of it how?
Well...
Huh?
I thought we'd end tonight's Whistling Man special with a special guest. The one who started it all. Oh, let me take that out of your mouth and...
You crazy bitch! Let me go!
Teddy.
Welcome to the air, Mr. Teddy Gallows Jr.
Wait.
It's all gonna come out tonight, Teddy. Your daddy and his money saved you 20 years ago. But even if he crawled out of his coffin with all the money in the world...
Wait. Where the hell is Teddy? How are you talking to him if you're here with me?
Because I'm not there with you, Forrest. I'm here with Teddy, and if he says where that is, well, he knows he'll get it.
Wait, then... Who am I looking at?
Forrest Nash, let me introduce you and all of Gallows Creek to my boy, Henry Barrow.
Your son? You mean you... Wait, did he?
Yes, Forrest. He and I had a son.
So there were true whistling men tonight. Of course. That explains how you were always able to get around town so quickly. And that's how you escaped the secret archives in the newspaper office.
Yep.
Forgotten about that, Forrest. Locking my sweet boy away like an animal.
And Murphy, he was right, wasn't he? He did fight a man.
He did. I taught my boy to never run away from a fight.
Hang on. Did you say Barrow? Then are you?
Let me just get this mask off. Damn uncomfortable thing. No wonder Mooney went crazy wearing this. There we go.
Marie Campbell? George's old girl. Oh. Well, it sure has been years since I last saw. Oh, God damn it.
Marie Campbell. So, not Dawn, huh?
No, not Dawn.
What are you going to...
Everyone's gonna know now what Teddy did. He killed George that night. This night. 20 years ago.
Listen to me. You...
You're gonna talk when I talk to you. And not a moment before. Meanwhile, Forrest, I'm giving you the chance to talk. You're gonna help me reveal what really happened to George all those years ago.
Okay, Marie. I'll do it.
Gotta keep her on the phone.
Then let's talk about the night George was murdered.
Murdered? Listen,
She beating his tail.
I said you speak when you're spoken to. Now, I know you've done some good work tonight in piecing together what happened to George 20 years ago, and that's why I want you to interview us.
Interview you? All right. I can do that.
Thank you. I want you to help me and Teddy tell the story, Forrest. Do a good job. And hell, you might be the only one to leave here alive.
I need to drag this out. If I can buy Leslie time to get back to Gallows Creek, and if I can find out where Marie is, then this can end. Teddy, we'll start with you. Just, talk me through what happened that night. How did it start?
How would I know? It was 20 years ago.
Hit him again, Marie.
What the hell?
Okay. We gotta play her game. Sorry, Teddy.
Party was coming up, and when I saw the date it was scheduled for, I had an idea for a way we could prank the new guys.
I understand that kids in Gallows Creek know tonight as Whistling Night. I'm guessing that's what you mean?
Well, we didn't have a name for it then. It was just the night that Mooney went missing. But Whistling Night is what they'd call it later.
Wait. You mean this was the first Whistling Night?
Keep talking, Teddy.
We went up near Whistling Point. God, who was there? Me, Jason, and George, of course. But George didn't come alone. He brought Marie.
And Roller Ricky, he was there too, wasn't he?
Yes, Ricky was there too. Runner Ricky, our wide receiver. I helped him off the bottle, you know. Because I'm a decent man.
Is that so?
Yes, it is. He came apart one day. Some people do. He had some issues. Wasn't stable. I didn't want him to hurt his chances in life. So, I helped him keep himself together.
You were afraid he would talk about that night, weren't you?
Keep talking.
About midway through the night, we put the prank into action.
We looked up at the trees and saw Jason there, bloody, like he'd just been stabbed. And the whistling man, screaming. George and I and Ricky, we got left behind. But Ricky was in on it too. I know he was. He and Teddy were as close as anybody. Teddy must have told him the plan.
No, Marie, you're wrong. Ricky didn't know.
What?
Did you miss that part of the broadcast? I spoke to him earlier. He had no idea what was happening. He said he was as terrified as anybody. Isn't that right, Teddy? You didn't tell him, did you?
Ricky never could keep his mouth shut. If we told him, he would have given everything away.
But well, it doesn't matter. He didn't run his mouth enough to tell anybody about it afterwards. He's still guilty.
It was just a stupid prank.
Hit him again, Marie.
God damn it!
You made George think Jason had been murdered. He thought his best friend was dead.
And so tonight you stabbed him for real?
It's the role he wanted to play.
Jason's still alive, Marie. He was with a friend. We talked her through how to stop the bleeding and got him professional help just in time.
Oh. Well, shame he didn't have the good sense to die earlier. He's gonna regret that. Enough about him. Me and George took off running, but somehow we got separated in the woods. I ended up near the bottom of Whistling Point, and when I noticed George wasn't with me, I panicked. And then, I don't know how he snuck up on me, but the Whistling Man grabs me. I scream, and he starts laughing, telling me it's just a joke.
I could stall for time here. Tell me, what happened next?
I suddenly recognized it was Chuck. Chuck Brody was the Whistling Man, laughing away. But then he stops, and he's looking up at the top of Whistling Point.
What was he looking at? Teddy, what happened next?
Nothing. It was just
Teddy?
George fell off Whistling Point.
Why'd he fall, Teddy?
He just...
You pushed him. You were up there. You were dressed as the Whistling Man too, and
I didn't push him, God damn it! I just chased him up there, and he kept backing up. When I saw he was about to go over, I reached out. That's what you saw.
you liar.
It's not my fault. He didn't know it was a joke. If he'd had any brains, he would have realized. You bitch. No one's going to believe this. After all you did.
I believe her.
You... What?
Why else cover it up?
My future was at stake, Nash. You know what it's like. People like us are bred for bigger things. I'm going to be the mayor of this town, Forrest. And then governor. And then, who knows? What happened that night was tragic. It should never have happened. But it was a mistake. It was just a stupid joke gone wrong.
Yeah, we on there, sweetie.
My father sent Clive out to clean it up. Why?
Mmm.
My future.
George
wasn't a blip, Marie.
His father covered it up from there. I searched for George's body all night, but...
You never found his body, Marie?
I looked all night. Jogger found him the next morning, washed up on the river. Instead of telling the truth, she lied. She said she found him in the reservoir.
Our jazz runner, Sandra Sharp. Guess we'll never learn why she lied now.
Everyone was in on it, Forrest. Even the coroner wrote a fake report. Said George was drinking, that he just got himself into trouble. And...
I saw. I'm sorry. For all it's worth, Virginia didn't have much of a choice. She had a sick sister whose treatments she couldn't afford. She played along with the gallows to save her sister's life. And her own.
Even still, she should have told the truth. I did my part. I tried everything I could think of. I even went to the newspaper, but no. That coward killed the story.
You've been through hell, Marie. I'm sorry.
You've got no idea. It never should have started. He shouldn't have pushed my daughter. He should have been punished. It's coming to a stop. At least for now. Here, where George and I first met, before he joined the football team. And right after, he shot the winning throw.
Wait a sec.
He caught the winning throw.
You're at the football field.
Jesus Christ! Forrest, you idiot! We're in the gym at Gallows Creek High.
I thought they were on the football team.
I told you not to do that.
Wait.
He's... dead too now.
I thought I saved it from this point. Oh, okay. I did.
What do you want?
Good to talk to you again, Forrest. You know, I've really enjoyed our chats tonight.
I guess we've had some moments. My favorite was when Ricky ran you out of the rink.
Ha! You sure did get me then, Forrest.
Where's Peggy?
Have some patience, Forrest. It's almost the end of the night. Almost the end of the show. But it's not over just yet. Got a little time still. So let's make the most of it.
What do you mean? Make the most of it how?
Well...
Huh?
I thought we'd end tonight's Whistling Man special with a special guest. The one who started it all. Let me take that out of your mouth and...
You crazy bitch! Let me go!
Welcome to the air, Mr. Teddy Gallows Jr.
Wait.
It's all gonna come out tonight, Teddy. Your daddy and his money saved you 20 years ago. But even he crawled out of his coffin with all the money in the world.
Wait. Where the hell is Teddy? How are you talking to him if you're here with me?
Because I'm not there with you, Forrest. I'm here with Teddy. And if he says where that is, well, he knows he'll get it. Oh, I get it. You're wondering who's there at the station with you. Forrest Nash, let me introduce you and all of Gallows Creek to my boy, Henry Barrow.
Your son? You mean you... like that he...
Yes, Forrest. He and I had a son.
So there were two whistling men tonight. Of course. That explains how you were always able to get around town so quickly. And that's how you escaped the secret archives in the newspaper office.
Don't think I've forgotten about that, Forrest.
And Murphy, he was right, wasn't he? He did fight a man.
He did. I taught my boy to never run away from a fight.
Hang on. Did you say Barrow? Then are you?
Let me just get this mask off. Damn uncomfortable thing. No wonder Mooney went crazy wearing this. There we go.
Marie Campbell? George's old girl. Oh, well, it sure has been years since I last saw. Oh, God damn it.
Marie Campbell? So, not Dawn, huh?
No, not Dawn.
What are you going to...
Everyone's gonna know now what Teddy did. He killed George that night. This night. 20 years ago.
Listen to me. You...
You're gonna talk when I talk to you. And not a moment before. Meanwhile, Forrest, I'm gonna give you the chance to talk. You're gonna help me reveal what really happened to George all those years ago.
Okay, Marie. I'll do it.
Good. Then let's talk about the night George was murdered.
Murdered? Listen,
I said you speak when you're spoken to. Now, I know you've done some good work tonight in piecing together what happened to George 20 years ago, and that's why I want you to interview us.
Interview you? All right. I can do that.
Thank you. I want you to help me and Teddy tell the story, Forrest. Do a good job. And hell, you might be the only one to leave here alive.
I need to drag this out. If I can buy Leslie time to get back to Gallows Creek, and if I can find out where Marie is, then this can end. Teddy, we'll start with you. Just, talk me through what happened that night. How did it start?
how would I know? It was 20 years ago.
Hit him again, Marie.
Get that man to tell the truth.
Hell? God damn it. Okay. Our first team party was coming up. And when I saw the date it was scheduled for, I had an idea for a way we could prank the new guys.
It was the night Mooney, the original Whistling Man, vanished. Isn't that right?
That's right. And hell, it seemed too perfect to pass up. I was just surprised no one had ever thought to do it before.
Wait. You mean this was the first Whistling night?
Keep talking, Teddy.
We went up near Whistling Point. God.
Yeah.
Who was there? Me, Jason, and George, of course. But George didn't come alone. He brought Marie.
And Roller Ricky, he was there too, wasn't he?
Yes, Ricky was there too. Runner Ricky, our wide receiver. I helped him off the bottle, you know. Because I'm a decent man.
Is that so?
Yes, it is.
But
He came apart one day. Some people do. He had some issues. Wasn't stable. I didn't want him to hurt his chances in life. So, I helped him keep himself together.
You were afraid he would talk about that night, weren't you?
Keep talking.
About midway through the night, we put the prank into action.
I looked up at the trees and saw Jason there, bloody, like he'd just been stabbed. And the Whistling Man, screaming. George and I and Ricky, we got left behind. But Ricky was in on it too. I know he was. He and Teddy were as close as anybody. Teddy must have told him to plan.
No, Marie, you're wrong. Ricky didn't know.
What?
Did you miss that part of the broadcast? I spoke to him earlier. He had no idea what was happening. He said he was as terrified as anybody. Isn't that right, Teddy? You didn't tell him, did you?
Ricky never could keep his mouth shut. If we told him, he would have given everything away.
But well... It doesn't matter. He didn't run his mouth enough to tell anybody about it afterwards. He's still guilty.
It was just a stupid prank.
How can you still say it was just a prank?
Oh, come on. Oh, God damn it.
You made George think Jason had been murdered. He thought his best friend was dead.
And so tonight you stabbed him for real?
It's the role he wanted to play.
Jason's still alive, Marie. He was with a friend. We talked her through how to stop the bleeding and got him professional help just in time.
Oh. Well, shame he didn't have the good sense to die earlier. He's gonna regret that. Enough about him. Me and George took off running, but somehow we got separated in the woods. I ended up near the bottom of Whistling Point, and when I noticed George wasn't with me, I panicked. And then, I don't know how he snuck up on me, but the Whistling Man grabs me. I scream, and he starts laughing. Telling me it's just a joke.
I can stall for time here. Who was it, Marie? Who was the Whistling Man?
I suddenly recognized it was Chuck. Chuck Brody was the Whistling Man. Laughing away. But then he stops. And he's looking up at the top of Whistling Point.
What was he looking at? Teddy, what happened next?
Nothing. It was just...
Teddy?
George fell off Whistling Point.
Why'd he fall, Teddy?
He just...
You pushed him. You were up there. You were dressed as the Whistling Man, too, and...
I didn't push him, God damn it! I just chased him up there, and he kept backing up. When I saw he was about to go over, I reached out. That's what you saw.
You liar.
It's not my fault. He didn't know it was a joke. If he'd had any brains, he would have realized. Ugh, you bitch. No one's going to believe this. After all you did.
We on there, buddy.
I believe her.
You... What?
Why else cover it up?
My future was at stake, Nash. You know what it's like. People like us are bred for bigger things. I'm going to be the mayor of this town, Forrest. And then governor. And then, who knows? What happened that night was tragic. It should never have happened. But it was a mistake. It was just a stupid joke gone wrong. So my father sent Clive out to clean it up. Why should a blip ruin my future?
George was a blip?
He wasn't a blip, Marie.
His father covered it up from there. I searched for George's body all night, but...
You never found his body, Marie?
I looked all night. Jogger found him the next morning, washed up on the river. Instead of telling the truth, she lied. She said she found him in the reservoir.
Our jazz runner, Sandra Sharp. Guess we'll never learn why she lied now.
Everyone was in on it, Forrest. Even the coroner wrote a fake report. Said George was drinking, that he just got himself into trouble. And
I saw. I'm I'm sorry. For all it's worth, Virginia didn't have much of a choice. She had a sick sister whose treatment she couldn't afford. She played along with the gallows to save her sister's life. And her own.
Even still, she should have told the truth. I did my part. I tried everything I could think of. I even went to the newspaper, but no. That coward killed the story. We'll take care of Maurice Russell later.
You've been through hell, Marie. I'm sorry.
You've got no idea. Never should have started. You shouldn't have pushed my door down the cliff. You should have been punished. It's coming to a stop. At least for now. Here, where George and I first met, before he joined your football team, was right after he shot the winning throw.
Wait a sec. We're at Gallows Creek High, in the gymnasium.
That's right,
Why this
Forrest.
man moving?
Not that it matters, but yes, we're here. Anyway, I think that about wraps up the interview with Teddy. So,
Marie? Where? Oh my god.
Peggy!
Teddy?
You gotta help me.
quiet. You'll talk more later. Now I have to talk to someone who mattered more than you ever did. Peggy. It's been so long since I've seen your face. I worried you wouldn't come.
Marie! Oh my god. I thought you...
And here I was, thinking you'd forgot me.
I'd never forget my own sister.
Sister? Peggy, what's happening? Why are you even there?
Wanna explain, Peggy?
Earlier, while you were speaking to Jason, I got a call. You remember? Well, it was from Dawn. She said that my sister Marie was there that night George died, and that I should come to the gym for a reunion.
And when you walked in, you found out.
That my sister is the Whistling Man.
Good to see you too, Peggy.
Why didn't you tell me any of this?
She said that it was my last chance to see my sister. I knew if I told you, you'd try to stop me or come with me when we need you on the radio. And I just...
You should have said something. You should have told me.
I know, okay? I should have. But I didn't imagine this situation then, so just... What happened to you, Marie? You just disappeared one day.
Disappeared? I was thrown out, Peggy. I begged Mom and Dad to do something about what happened that night, but did they care? No, they told me to stay quiet. They only cared when they learned I'd been with George, and...
Marie, I'm so sorry. I never knew.
It's not your fault. Really, it's Mom and Dad I should be seeing right now. But since they're dead and gone, well... I'll have to settle for the next best thing.
Ooh, is she gonna kill Peggy?
Next best thing? Do you mean?
Someone has to pay for what they did.
Marie, please.
Mom and Dad are gone, Peggy. Besides, you forgot me. Just like the rest. You forgot.
Is there any way I can prove Peggy didn't forget Marie? Marie, Peggy never forgot about you.
Keep your mouth shut.
She kept a card from you. She kept it here on her desk.
What card?
The card you made me for my 8th birthday.
What does it say then?
Happy birthday, Peg. Now you're great and 8. Love, M.
Innocent police! Freeze! No! Henry! Get out of there!
Peggy! We have 2 wounded, and we're in pursuit of the suspect.
Hands to the police! Freeze!
Forrest!
Leslie, how's Peggy?
She's been cut pretty bad, but we're here now.
I'll be okay. God, Marie!
Hey, officer! I need you to look after Peggy. She needs help. Now, we got here just in the nick of time.
Where's Marie?
She bolted right as we got here. The police are right on her heels. It won't be long now. It's over, Forrest.
Yeah, her son was gone too.
Well, folks, it was a long night, but we made it through together. I'm gonna head off to go check on Peggy. This has been Forrest Nash. Good night. And good morning.
The man, the myth, the legend. Oh shoot, where are we at? Okay, that's really loud.
Come in. One suspect is in custody. Trail the other suspect into the nearby woods.
Oh look, look at how many people we saved.
It's a killer frequency.
I just wish that song wasn't so loud. Can you like turn this off? Alright, so we saved all those people. We only got 2 people killed. And it was the jazzercise lady. And then Martinez. Okay, I think we did pretty good. Oh, there's an epilogue? Oh, okay, I gotta wait. I just really want to skip the credits, to be honest. So do I have to stay here? Shoot, can we clean? Oh, okay, here's the epilogue, right? Oh, I guess those radio recordings were the epilogue. But okay, y'all, so we finished the game. I really enjoyed the game. It was really cool. I liked the whole aspect of trying to figure out who the killer is and all that stuff. I like stuff like that. So you might see a couple of like games like that if I ever find them. I really want to try to do more indie games on my channel. But you guys know the drill. Like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one. Okay. Bye.